We are also getting an update from Santa Clara County on its coronavirus response. Let's listen in.
With COVID-19 patients, they need more time. We need to do even more to give our healthcare facilities and providers every advantage we can so they can care for us when we need them, whether for COVID-19 or for any other acute healthcare need. This order, like the last, was crafted to balance the public health imperative to ensure social distancing with the need to preserve basic infrastructure and essential services to maintain our society. I recognize that this order and the previous one are creating social and economic disruption for everyone and extreme hardship for many. This pandemic has radically changed our lives. We are each doing the very best that we can, and if each of us keep doing our very best, if we stay the course, we will save lives. People have shown extraordinary compassion and strength. We all must continue to do our part to slow the spread of disease, to ensure that our essential services remain open, most especially our hospitals and healthcare facilities. Thank you.
I want to acknowledge the incredible cooperation and collaboration on the part of health officers from across the Bay Area's largest jurisdictions, Alameda, Berkeley, Contra Costa, Marin, San Francisco, and San Mateo, who by working together are keeping our broader community safe and ensuring a consistent set of orders for our region. I want to take just a quick minute to talk about some of the key items that have changed in the new order that was issued today. First, the order has been extended through May 3rd, as Dr. Cody mentioned. Some of the other key points are that social distancing is now mandatory when performing essential activities or operating essential businesses. And to further enhance that, there is now a requirement that essential businesses must complete, post, and implement a social distancing protocol based on a form that is being provided on the website. This will help ensure that even those places that do need to remain open are adhering to careful guidelines and thoughtful guidelines specific to their own facility to ensure and maximize social distancing. Essential businesses now must also scale down any non-essential components. There were some challenges previously where an essential business had other arms that were doing non-essential activities remaining open. Playgrounds and other related facilities are closed. Many of those have already closed, but this order clarifies that they are to be closed. And most construction is now prohibited with some narrow exceptions. The order also makes a number of clarifications that in part incorporate and reflect the guidance that has been provided over the last 2 weeks on our FAQs on our website. All these materials are available on the Public Health Department's website, including the order, a downloadable social distancing protocol form for essential businesses, a detailed summary of changes, and a set of updated FAQs. Now I'm going to turn it over to Supervisor Cindy Chavez, President of the Board of Supervisors.
Thank you. First, let me begin by saying a very significant thank you. We've been talking a lot about frontline workers, and in many respects, we understand that to be doctors and nurses. I want to also talk about the respiratory therapists, the people who are cleaning the rooms, your grocery clerk, the people who are delivering the truckers who are delivering groceries, the folks who are making sure that water and sewer are still provided. I say that because every single one of these people, as they do their jobs, right now we know are risking their lives. And I say that because we know that this is a highly contagious disease, and what we're asking of all of you is to make sure that you stay at home, that you lessen the number of times you go to the grocery store, and that if you're out, go for a walk, take your dog for a walk, go with your family out to walk. But let's be really mindful that every interaction we have with another person could put them at risk, it could put your families at risk. Let me also mention this. You know, I have been receiving a lot of emails about the hardships that people are experiencing. I first want to extend my deepest condolence to every person who lost a loved one in our community and across the nation. And for every person who's in the hospital right now that can't be comforted by somebody else because it's too infectious and too dangerous, these are really painful times, and we have families that are feeling this very deeply. And I do want to share my compassion with them, and just to say to all of you that we don't want any of your families to be experiencing this either, which is why we're making the changes in the rules that we are. And let me just close with this thought. This is taking a team effort, and I've been thinking a lot about teams lately as I'm thinking about the folks who are working in the hospital, the folks on the front lines working in our EOCs. But every family, every one of you who are sheltering in place are part of the same team, and that team is to make sure the community stays as healthy and as vibrant as it can stay. And the sooner we stay in our homes, the better we adhere to what Dr. Cody is asking us, really not asking us, but demanding us to do, the more lives we're going to save, and the sooner I think we're going to be back to our old lives again. I also just, in closing, Dr. Cody's been, I told her this earlier, that I think that God listens to certain people more than others, and so I've asked my mom to pray for Dr. Cody, and for those of you who believe you have a connection, let's do the same for Dr. Cody and all the frontline workers that are really fighting this virus. Thank you.
Now hear from Sam Liccardo, Mayor of the City of San Jose.
I'd like to begin by sharing with President Chavez my immense gratitude to all those who are working without much sleep, working long hours on the front lines, our healthcare workers, our first responders, many folks who are involved with great nonprofits like Second Harvest Food Bank, who are helping to provide food and essential critical supports for our community during this time of extreme hardship. And this is a time of hardship, and it's a time of shared sacrifice. To be sure, as we are, and my city team will be working hard over the next several hours to understand how best to implement these new regulations, as we are all doing our best to catch up to the fast-changing realities of this pandemic. We are committed to enforcing the regulations of our health authorities to ensure that this shared sacrifice happens now, because we cannot afford to simply hope we can impose these regulations weeks from now. This is the moment when it counts the most to save lives. Weeks from now, we will only have regretted that we did not move sooner. And so it's important for all of us to recognize that there will be more hardship as a result of tighter regulations. There will, of course, be all the hardship that so many have encountered already. We know we've got thousands of families right now that are struggling without a paycheck. And so this is a moment where we have an opportunity as a community to come together to recognize this moment of shared sacrifice, where we can give of our time, of our energy, in any way we can. I encourage everyone to go online, SiliconValleyStrong.org, to please give, and give generously if you are able to. We have many families, as we all know, who are struggling without a paycheck right now. And through a constellation of nonprofits led by Destination Home and Sacred Heart Community Services, we are ensuring as many families as possible can get these dollars directly to help them pay for food, rent, and basic necessities. And we also have, if you have a passion for small businesses or nonprofits, we have ways to give to those organizations as well. We also have opportunities for folks who want to donate their time in partnership with the nonprofits who are out there serving our community, obviously abiding by the county's mandate for physical separation. Physical separation does not mean social isolation. This is a time for our community to embrace shared sacrifice, to embrace this moment, because it is in this moment that I think we will find our character as a community, how we can move together to address the pain that so many of us share, and to be able to walk proudly through this very difficult moment, to be able to say we did it together. Thank you all for your collaboration.